of individuals, if they had access to them, wouldn't hesitate for a nanosecond not to use them.
Just days ago, these men were arrested with 30 kilos of radioactive material. Thai authorities believe they were preparing a dirty bomb with cesium.
Perhaps the only thing more devastating than a dirty bomb is a nuclear device. And today, a nuclear device can fit into a suitcase.
A terrorist needs no more than 60 kilograms of highly enriched uranium to make a simple nuclear suitcase bomb. Put simply, 2 balls of uranium are sealed at each end of a tube, they're smashed together. The explosion is as powerful as the bomb that destroyed Hiroshima.
We know, after the fall of the Soviet Union, that there are just a lot of nuclear material, or indeed nuclear weapons, that are not fully accounted for.
It's been documented that al-Qaeda on more than one occasion has sought to buy nuclear material. In the second interview that Osama bin Laden did with ABC News on Christmas Eve of 1998, the question was asked, do you have these weapons and would you use them? And his answer was, we consider it, that would be al-Qaeda, a religious duty to acquire these weapons and to use them as we see fit.
If I seek to acquire such weapons, this is a religious duty. How we use them is up to us.
The radical Islamists would not at all hesitate to try to use, if they had it, a nuclear weapon or biological weapons to, say, decapitate the American government.
And for Americans to believe that it is impossible for a mushroom cloud to appear in Manhattan or in LA or in San Antonio or Minneapolis, St. Paul, they're sorely mistaken.
Iran provides a new and I think extremely alarming phenomenon.
ما بالاخره یک نظام ضد آمریکایی هستیم. آمریکا با ما دشمن، ما با آمریکا دشمنیم.
What makes this particularly important and dangerous is the possession of nuclear weapons. Now, we don't know whether Iran has or hasn't nuclear weapons, but they're certainly making every effort to acquire them. And my guess is that they either have some already or will have them within a very short time.
فضل الهی، مسیر بهره‌مندی کامل از همه ظرفیت هسته‌ای رو به پایان است و ما نزدیکی‌های قله هستیم. مقاومت‌های دشمنان در حال تضعیف شدن و ضعیف‌تر شدن است.
We need to understand what's been happening in Iran over the past 30 years.
Ever since 1979, when Ayatollah Khomeini came to power in Iran and established his theocracy, he didn't just establish a tyranny in Iran, he declared war against the West. He declared his intention to Islamize the West, to subjugate the West to Islam. Very few people at the time took that seriously.
The followers of Ayatollah Khomeini shocked the world by taking over an American embassy and holding our State Department employees hostage for 444 days. And what that was a statement against the West, a statement against America, and making it clear to their population and to all the Islamists of the world that theocratic Islamism stood against American liberty and Western freedom.
We know that the Iranian government is working very hard to develop a nuclear weapons program, as well as other kinds of weapons of mass destruction programs.
Iran's nuclear program is thought to be spread over at least 50 sites. They could, at least in theory, enrich uranium to 90%, weapons grade, requiring some 2,000 centrifuges spinning to supersonic speeds.
قدرت آمریکا رو به اضمحلال است. قدرت پوشالی و سلطه شیطانی آمریکا بر جهان رو به نابودی.
I would regard this as a real danger at the present time, the acquisition of nuclear weapons and their control by Ahmadinejad. During the Cold War, both sides, the United States and the Soviet Union, had nuclear weapons. But They didn't use them because of what we knew as MAD, M-A-D, mutual assured destruction. Each side knew that if they used a nuclear weapon, the other would respond in kind and everybody would be destroyed. MAD won't work with Ahmadinejad because mutual assured destruction for one of his mindset is not a deterrent, it's an incentive. This is the final struggle, the end of time. It doesn't matter if you kill billions of your own people. Allah will know his own, and you will be doing them a favor by giving them a quick pass to heaven and all its delights. That's why I feel that if he has it, or when he has it, to be more precise, he will not hesitate to use it.
The peak, the pinnacle, the crest, the highest point, the pivot, the summit of Islam is jihad. This is our intention, brothers and sisters, that we want to have children and offer them as soldiers defending Islam. Put in their soft, tender heart the zeal of jihad and the love of shahada, the love of martyrdom.
نن الحمدلله مسلمانان د صغت اسباب پیدا کړل چې پیدایي عملیات ځوانانو ځانونه تیار کړل.
We have to realize that we're facing a massive clash of values.
This 6-year-old sent by the Taliban to suicide bomb a police station.
Yes, we want to give children a military education. We want to train them against cruel invaders and infidels. So if we need them, they will join this struggle. We want to use children to behead infidels and spies, so they will become brave.
1 week, a home video showed up on the internet with children acting out a beheading scene.